Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last three starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. A ball and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
LeMahieu has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And there's one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hicks absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Torres is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Still 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Alex Murphy.
Digging in, Alex Murphy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line
Line
toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality
Batting
pitch
eight.
on the inside half of the
catcher,
plate right there. Try to
Gary.
bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Gary Sanchez. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he
Batting
racked
ninth,
up double-digit
the
Ks,
first baseman.
and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has
Now
to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Andrew Benintendi goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Boyd is there for it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One strike now from Cole. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. In now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Moving on to the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Trout is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard, but foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu is right there, and there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Leading off for the Yankees,
thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2, swung on and hit in the air to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Popped him up. Devers will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
In now, Aaron Hicks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. LeMahieu is off of first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Martinez.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, second baseman,
Striding in once again, Michael Chavis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch behind 0-2 now. Verdugo over at second. Lucroy on at first with 2 down. Count remains at 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting,
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1. Leading off the inning, Alex Murphy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Wade Davis will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Wade Davis.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Now the payoff pitch home. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Hops this one up. Murphy in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
McHugh pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Sanchez on second. LeMahieu at first, 2 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Red Sox. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Matt Barnes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box now, Torres, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Judge on at first, nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's set, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, a double play.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, who's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible. But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Men on third with two down. Last chance for the Yankees. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there after the ground ball double play. That runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, two-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
2 out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eduardo Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year as he finished the 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Garrett Cole turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find